Oh, buddy. There we go.
easy.
You do good work. How you handled my incompetent colleagues back there. Beautiful. It will save me a lot of paperwork when I report back to Zerka. You are correct. Though I confess, it does get me into trouble at times. But let me explain the situation, with a little added detail. The Voss keeps all kinds of dangerous objects lying around. That's why we're both here, yes? We know some would make powerful weapons. In the right hands. The Gormak understand this. I do have to hand it to them. Their ways with technology are impressive. Second only to Zerka. They could turn the right artifact into a new balance of power. Very noble, but I am here for quite the opposite. What you have there is the prize. It's a record of the Jedi's influence on the ancient Voss. Normally, I don't need an armed escort to retrieve historical documents, but in the right hands, this one could severely undermine the truce. We get the Voss and Gormak fighting again. This world is open to Zerka operations, weapon sales. Oh, the possibilities are endless. I expected that. A shame, really. I do enjoy speaking with professionals. Now, I do need to be on my way, so I'm going to hand this chat over to my good friends here. It's been a pleasure.
Did you speak to Makif about the broken relics?
Danfoy vutagan achnan choktontai. Vebegor nesafun.
I will visit him later. Perhaps he will take your words to heart if he hears them from both of us.
Nesafun de ko naganeva aknan nimatan. Trani den mo shecham bargut matin shong.
Thank you. It would have been disastrous if outsiders possessed this.
Danfoy vutagan achnan choktontai. Vebegor nesafun.
I will do all I can. Kodam can show me how.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam seo. Danfoy vutagan achnan choktontai. Vebegor nesafun. Nesafun de ko naganeva aknan nimatan. Nigo wai tapwai chakaran. Kumongi wai he triole. Puavaska. Bam ki na kungkam trongwan lao, the chow troksha.
I look forward to hearing them. Kodam is right. You have done much to be commended for, outsider. The three have taken notice of the progress the initiative has regained. They know who deserves the credit for this accomplishment. An interesting recommendation. Before this artifact is returned to the Shrine of Contemplation, I will see that its contents are shared. At least within the Shrine Restoration Initiative. If that is all, you must be eager to return to your original purpose. You are granted the audience you seek, and I am proud to have helped you earn it. Whatever knowledge you pursue, I hope you find it. May the words of the three guide you to your victory.
You sure you'll be all right?
It is time. The three have asked you to appear before them. Your actions have left an impression, a rare achievement. They are waiting for you now.
You aren't coming with me?
It would be best if you went alone. There are some questions I have yet to resolve with the three.
What are you talking about?
When the Eternal Empire threatened the galaxy, my presence in your alliance was understandable, but much has changed. The Outsiders' wars no longer concern Voss. We have our own struggles. The three want to know why I do not return and continue my duties as a mystic. After I joined the Alliance, I no longer had access to interpreters who could derive meaning from my visions. For the first time, my actions were determined by my own decisions, and a Voss who chooses to remain with outsiders is a Voss who is forever looked upon with doubt.
I had no idea you chose us over your own people. That must have been difficult, but I'm glad you stayed.
It was a simple choice. You have given me the opportunity to lead, to help others face uncertainty. That is a greater purpose than I ever found as a mystic. I've kept you too long. The three will be wondering what has delayed you.
Outsider, do you understand the importance of this meeting?
This isn't my first audience with the three. I met with your predecessors without incident. I think this will go just as well.
I am inclined to agree. I believe you are worthy of the knowledge we plan to share. There has been a vision. Its contents are disturbing.
Life will be reshaped. Scales unbalanced.
A wave of change rises and falls, beyond the reach of Darth Malgus.
And as he dreams, he awakens a great power. One that will tear the galaxy apart.
If you know all that, you must know a way to help me stop Malgus.
It is not so simple.
Should Darth Malgus perish, this catastrophe will transpire more quickly.
I don't understand why you're keeping this vision a secret.
To protect Voss.
You are familiar with the visions experienced by our mystics. The role these prophecies play?
What your mystics see is very important to your people. Your government, your societal rules, everything relies on these visions.
And from these revelations, the interpreters show us the path. The decisions we must make to preserve our home, our way of life.
But in this vision, we see no outcome. There is nothing to guide us. The interpreters are united in its meaning.
The three. The Voss. We can do nothing. We are powerless.
This shrouded prophecy will come to pass. The foundations will be shaken. The pillars raised. The chaos is unavoidable. But whatever is to come from this, it is you who will choose the fate of us all.
Our destiny is in the hands of an outsider. Do you see why we shield our people from this?
Calm your fears. I will do everything in my power to protect Voss from what you've seen, and I do not make that promise lightly.
A grand assurance. We will hope it amounts to more than that.
Whatever part you play in this, Enemy or ally, none of it will happen without you. You must be ready. We will be waiting.
Field Marshal. It's done. We're ready.
You're sure?
As sure as I've ever been.
You heard him. Everyone to your stations. This is the first step toward victory, Recon. Toward a galaxy where everyone is in their rightful place. Where we have everything we deserve. But it is still just beyond our reach. It's time to seize it.
Are you sure about this?
Did you not hear what I told Hedda?
I'm not asking if you're ready. I'm asking if you think this is right.
I think it's too late for these questions. And it's what Hedda wants. That's all that matters.
Recon!
Don't ask again, Sahar. Now get going. I don't want anyone blaming me when you don't pull your weight.
Take Galar's squad and get to the Lambda sector. Move! receiving reports of hidden chain activity across 3 sectors. Requesting guidance to prioritize response teams. I said get your people moving! Now! Mandalore. Hedda's come out of hiding, but her people are attacking everywhere at once. I need to know you hear what I'm telling you. Mandalore. Shay!
This meeting better be worth it. I can't stand all this sneaky, underhanded spy stuff.
I detest creeping about in the shadows. We should be facing the enemy head-on.
Yeah, you're definitely the kind that likes to make an entrance. Let's just get what we came for and get out of here before we draw too much attention. I know we gotta do whatever it takes to track down Hedda, but dealing with smugglers is tricky on a good day. It's even worse when Harita Wald is involved.
If working with one of their contacts can get us closer to finding Hedda, then this will all have been worth it.
Yeah, you're right. There's gotta be a useful lead here. I mean, I've got a pretty good feeling we're about to stumble onto something big. Hedda needs blasters, armor, supplies, whatever she can get from wherever she can get it. And smugglers don't ask questions.
Get down! Oh, wow. They're wearing matching uniforms now. Wonder how Hedda got them to agree to that.
Do you hear that? I don't think they were alone.
Well, look on the bright side. We don't have to track down the hidden chain if they come right to us.
Tether, like what they used to board Shay's flagship.
Huh. Can't say I'm impressed by the lack of imagination.
We can't break the tether without damaging the station. How do we stop them from coming through it?
Maybe we should send a little gift their way. A place like this probably has explosives just lying around. Another one from Clan Road Arc. That's not good. Where are they all coming from? Clan Braylor's gone traitor too? I was mostly kidding when I said it, but they really do have explosives just lying around. That should do it. Come on, let's get these back to that tether. That'll slow him down.
Hello? Can anyone, if you can, won't let us go? Loading Bay 37!
Loading Bay 37. Guess we know where we're heading next.
There they are. That could be a problem. What do you think? How do you want to play this?
No different than any other time. I go in and make them beg for their lives.
That ought to do the trick. You take point. Let them see who's coming. I've got your back.
Form up, Clan Braylor! Come on! You are no match for the strength of Clan Braylor! Ijat Kote! Ijat Kote! Ijat Kote! Ijat Kote! For honor, we fight as one! Honor is my legacy.
Everybody good?
Yeah. Thanks.
Be on your guard. There may be other assailants on the station.
What's up, man?
Such incivility is far from uncommon in this place, but nothing like this. Your assistance is appreciated. Harkon always had the worst to say about you. His opinions were widely shared among the overseers. It's apparent that you have surpassed our expectations for you.
Do I support Darth Malgus?
You're an overseer at the Sith Academy. How did you end up here?
I
respect him.
An overseer. You and I even crossed paths once. A shame you don't remember. I renounced the title when Asina declared we would be loyal to the Eternal Empire. Why bother training the next generation of Sith when our leaders will throw everything away at the first sign of hardship?
Ras, where's the Sith?
Right here, Jet. But we're kinda in the middle of something.
Yeah, he's a bit crazy.
Hidden chain strike teams are moving on targets across the galaxy, all at once.
I had a feeling that's what was happening.
What do you mean?
Jakaya. Mebana. What's...
Ras, later. When everything's calmed down, I'll tell you more. There's no pattern to these attacks. Another happens as soon as we put one down. I don't have enough people to keep up. Intel says the hidden chain are going to hit an out-of-the-way spot on Ord Mantell.
Thank you for checking out my channel.
I care nothing for the fate of that backwater planet. But I am certain no one wishes to see a war between Mandalorian brutes spread.
I can take care of this, Jakaya.
You'll be walking into hostile territory, just to hunt down a completely different enemy. And I have no backup to give you. You sure you want to do this?
We can't let the hidden chain take over the galaxy. I'll stop them, no matter what planet they decide to invade.
For Anti-Borsha, I'm glad you're on our side. Ras, I need you with me.
On my way. Is it me or did Jakaya sound... I don't know. Not like Jakaya.
My main character
are you
is
still here?
Juggernaut.
You are going to require ample preparation if you want to move about Ord Mantell freely.
Why do you say that?
Thank you for subscribing.
A Sith Lord skulking about a Republic planet facing off against Mandalorian raiders. Need I say more? You'll need someone to help you work without drawing attention. Unless you want the entirety of the Republic military to converge on your position?
Let me guess, you know just the person.
Unfortunately for you, the best person for the job is Gizmo Gam, a lowlife in an insignificant political office based out of a rubbish heap called Kessen's Landing. I won't say how I know, but I can assure you Gizmo will be more than agreeable to collaborating with the Empire.
I'll take your word for it.
It's got a lot of content.
Sounds like you've got what you need. If you've got it from here, I need to get moving. I've never seen Jack so impatient.
Get back to Jakaya. Tell him I've got this under control.
Yeah, I do too. I think I might take Arkin on with this trip. You killed Arkin. I kept him around. He does a lot of work for me. I have him do a lot of fetch missions. Oh, maybe not.
Don't make me go against my teachings.
That's cool.
Of course the coward's not here. So much for that open door policy Gam's been going on about.
Ha! How does he come up with this stuff? And how do people keep falling for it?
He always thinks he can wait out the consequences. He's not dodging us this time.
Don't worry.
I completely
He's gotta
agree.
come back eventually.
I'm not waiting around all day. I say if he doesn't come back soon, we go looking for him.
Hey! What in blazes are you doing here? Probably not. But I'm not gonna just roll over for you either. What do you want? Get in line. If we knew where he was, you think we'd be standing around here like idiots?
Yep. I have a hard time playing Republic characters. Only because I keep drifting back to my Sith characters.
What a great offer.
Look, we don't want any trouble. If we knew where to find Gam, we'd tell you. If you let us walk out of here alive, then we can tell you where he likes to hang around. Try the cantina or grill speeder shop. Even if he's not there, Sunbone's probably seen him.
Can we go?
I'm gonna kill him.
You said...
Now you gotta admit that's pretty badass. Leave no witnesses.
The Republic doesn't do squat to help take care of this place. Why do we bother paying for their protection?
Hey! Emmy. Next time that crook Gizmo darkens my doorstep, lock him in the chiller. His tab is longer than a Wookiee's leg, and it's time to pay up.
Don't see why they would. They haven't used that supply depot in years.
Yeah, I got her twisted around. She says don't make her go against her teachings, but I've made her give up her Jedi teachings a long time ago. Oh, I completely agree. There we go. Gotta talk to this guy.
It's a steal, he said. The investment opportunity of a lifetime, he said. I swear, Gizmo, when I get my hands on you and Liz.
Unfortunately, the Inquisitor didn't get Jaisa. There's far too many controls for it to... I mean, they would have to make it simple. Which they'd end up making a lot of people mad they did that.
Did you hear? Sestri's missing. Her husband hasn't seen her for
Gizmo
weeks.
paid me a pile of credits not to tell anyone where he was. I told him if someone comes along with a better offer, I'm taking it. He's been hiding out in the Legate Lounge. Seediest place on Ord Mantell. You better move fast. He's more slippery than a fleek eel.
Yeah.
I told you it wouldn't be
My
ready
monitor
until
is a
tomorrow,
TV.
Noam. We talked about this, remember? These things take time. You gotta have patience and put some trust in old Gizmo.
Let's see if I can scare the pants off this guy.
Oh, jeez. How did you find me? I mean, Why would you want to find me?
How did you?
Who hired you? Which coward sent you to do their dirty work?
It's called, hang on a minute, I'll tell you.
Oh, my reputation. You heard correctly then. Whatever you need to get your hands on, I'm your guy. So, what can I do for you? Need something fast? Credits? Something to take the edge off? A hush-hush ride out of Kessen's Landing? Whatever you can dream of, I've got it all. Sure, not a problem. I will need a quick little favor before I can help you, though. Normally this place is last on the Republic's list of priorities, but for some reason a few of my most recent business enterprises caught the attention of SIS. They've got agents following me around every corner. I've been laying low while they sniff around, but I gotta get out there among the people if you want information. You get those agents off my back, and I'll get you every last scrap of information you're looking for. I understand. Believe me, I do. But I hate to break it to you, I'm not only your best bet, I'm your only option. You see, being aligned with the Empire's interests and all, you're gonna have a hard time finding anyone around here who will extend you a helping hand. Folks aren't quite as open-minded as I am. You get what you need from me, or you don't get it at all. Come on. It'll be easy. Someone like you could get this done in no time. I'm going to assume you've been to my office already. If you head back there, you can pick up a few toys to help you root out where those busybodies are hiding. Once you find them, make sure they can never bother me again. If you catch my meaning, signal me with this when the job's done, and I'll meet you at my office. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, let's see here. Collections. Yep, that one. The Insidious Counselor's armor set. I actually got that one. Which one is it? That's that one. That one is Krez. That one is not. They've changed a lot. When's the last time you played? No, so you ain't played in a few months. Well, I run my own guild. I'm kind of with you on that one, though.
Don't forget about the...
That's cool.
Dropping off supplies for Ko and her cronies at the...
Well, my guild's pretty quiet. Yeah, I kind of got disappointed on that one.
Going to recommend permanent surveillance. We leave this place too long without a babysitter, things will go sour fast.
You talking about the, what is it called? Talk about the influence. Yep, there it is. Well, it still does.
Sorry, friend. We're about to lock up for the day. Who? Is there a problem? We honestly don't know what's going on. You think we're SIS? Don't know what gave you that idea, friend, but we're just mechanics. Whoa, there's no need for all that. If you just, now!
They're still working on it. They took it all the way down to the frame, from what I understand. That's going to be taking a while. Oh, ever since I played SWG, I could never go back to WoW. I tried several times. Just doesn't have it for me. I mean, I used to play WoW back in about from 2005, I believe, till 2006. I played right after the release of the Burning Legion. And I just lost interest.
That's not necessary.
What are you doing here, Krovos?
Funny. I was just wondering the same thing.
Your new friend was very concerned about your presence in Kessen's Landing.
What? What are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know.
There is a healthy dose of dissidence in this part of Ord Mantell. A separatist movement that's been dormant for years is beginning to stir. This man supplies those separatists with rations, weapons, whatever they need. For his trouble, an anonymous benefactor pays him offensively large sums of credits.
That is an absurd and frankly a reprehensible accusation. I serve everyone to the absolute best of my ability.
Your benefactor works for me. The Empire has many vigilant servants in every corner of Ord Mantell. When you reached out to your contact, inquiring about the size of the ransom the Empire would pay for such an infamous visitor, word
I'm pretty
passed
sure he
quickly
is.
to me.
That's not... You can't.
You owe me an explanation. And it better be good.
Okay, yeah. An explanation. You're the one who busted down my door and said an
Sorry,
attack was
Malgus
coming?
got him.
Can you blame me for trying to score enough credits to get out of the blast zone?
If I were to be perfectly honest, I appreciate the fact that you were so eager to take advantage of this situation. But I would hate for all that I have invested on Ord Mantell to go to waste due to one man's greed and stupidity. I have also received reports that the rift among the Mandalorians is spreading in a way that threatens the Empire's interests across the galaxy. I will not allow these hidden chain Mandalorians to disrupt what I have built here. Together, you and I will ensure they meet a swift end.
I had no time to consult the rest of the Dark Council about this. I'm relieved I didn't need to.
That is understandable, especially so considering your close proximity to the current leader of the Mandalorians. However, I have a vested interest in the network of resources and information that has been established here. I will see to its preservation myself. With my help, we can put an end to this distraction quickly and return to our business, without destroying years of work. We will require assistance from local agents sympathetic to our interests.
Me? You want my help? I thought my part was finished.
Are you saying you are of no use to us?
You make a very convincing
You
argument.
good, man? I'm just trying to get through the story.
Anyway, I reckon that Mandalorians running through the streets will
I'm a
put
bit of a nerd
damper on
myself,
expanding
too.
my business prospects. Now that you mention it, I've got a separatist buyer who's been real pushy lately. More than usual. Keeps talking about something big they've got in the works. Could be connected to this hidden chain you're all worried about.
You're not
Could
the
be
only one.
coincidence? Only one way to find out.
What do you suggest?
I just dropped a weapons shipment for this buyer. I'll shoot her a quick holo call, tell her I forgot something. That'll buy us time before she makes the pickup. Meanwhile, you two go to the drop point, wait for her to show up, and find out if she's in with these Mandalorians. Piece of cake.
Except for one thing. How do you know she won't run when she sees us?
Ah, you see, My buyer and I always arrange handoffs in the geothermal station outside of town. There's an old ventilation shaft that'll get you in and out completely unnoticed. Use that for the old element of surprise, and she'll never see you coming.
This better not be some kind of trap.
I understand your suspicion, really. I do. But I know a good deal when it's in front of me. I'll keep my ear to the ground while you're gone, see if I can pick up anything else that'll get you ready for this attack.
Do not let him out of your sight.
I'll just, do all my asking around from in here, I guess.
The Old Republic has World of Warcraft on story. That's hands down. Plus, you can't be a Sith in World of Warcraft.
Watch out for the gas!
In there.
Ord Mantell.
Gizmo, you failed to mention there were pockets of hot gas in this ventilation shaft.
Right. Sorry, that happens sometimes. Someone switches a wrong lever or two. Or three. There's a control terminal somewhere in there. Should be quick and easy to shut off the gas.
Done. The gas is off.
This does not bode well for Gizmo. If this meeting with Gizmo's contact does not produce the desired results.
I'm gonna switch to my sorcerer class. Right there. I don't do lightning. I do madness.
I suppose Gizmo's plan to interrogate the Separatist is out of the question.
At least now we have answers about their involvement with the hidden chain.
Unlimited power. Yeah, see, even on a Jedi Knight, you can't stay away from the dark side. My first one was my Juggernaut. Yep. Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk and fight at the same time.
Out of the way. Now. Let's see how you fare against me.
The hidden chain. That's Darth Krovos.
That is quite enough.
Okay. Take it easy, and don't come near me.
You can wield the Force, but you are no Jedi.
You're right. I'm not a Jedi. As for whatever this is I can do, I've got bigger problems. I was trying to find my sister. I haven't seen her in days. Mina works here,
I have
so
to do this mission with Darth Krovos.
I ran into them instead.
How fortunate for you that we arrived when we did.
I had it
Don't
under
keep
control.
her. It's just temporary.
You did what you could.
I know I did. I got away from them for a minute, before you showed up. But I messed up. Got distracted.
Distracted? By what?
Cooling rods. They're the only things keeping the thermal station from blowing half of Ord Mantell into a crater. Those Gundarks in the fancy armor were taking crates full of them out of here. I tried to stop them, or at least slow them down. If we don't find those cooling rods and put them back, this whole place is going up.
I'm not interested in a fiery death. Not right now, at least.
The problem is, I don't know where they took the cooling rods.
We need a backup plan, quickly.
Damn it! My sister told me about this. There's a quick fix, but I'll need your help.
What do you need me to do?
We can redirect the water from the reservoir into the back spillway. That should provide enough coolant to keep things stable. For now. Someone's gotta watch my back in case there's any more of them around. And someone's gotta stay here to flip the spillway switch when I give the signal.
I'll stay here. Contact me at once if you need backup.
Let's go!
I'm surprised you didn't try to fight me too. Or run.
I don't care who you are. You let me live. I've got no problem with you. Not sure if you care, but my name's Petra, by the way.
It's all part of the story. Oh, I'm on, what is it?
We need to get the runoff channels open. We'll have to do it manually.
Starforge.
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
It's getting very hot in here.
Blast! I was hoping I was just imagining it.
Temperature levels are at 50% over capacity.
Make them twitch. Oh, that's a good name.
Just need to divert the water from the reservoir into the spillway.
90% over capacity.
All right, that should be everything. Tell your friend to hit the switch.
Provost, open the spillway now.
Everything seems to be returning to normal. I don't see any other alerts.
Good. Keep watching. If anything changes, let me know.
I see.
I'm going to find out where the rest of the hidden chain went.
Understood.
We're in the clear for now, but long-term, those cooling rods have got to go back where they belong.
The people who took the cooling rods, do you know where they might have gone?
Well, there's no place for shuttles to take off from here, and they couldn't have moved them all on foot.
Hey, I don't have long, and I know you don't either.
It's fine, Ras. What's going on?
There's something you need to know. Not tomorrow, not in a little while. Jakaya, he's taking way too long to say it.
So he asked you to tell me?
No, he's so focused on what's going on, he didn't even notice me sneak away to call you. I don't know how else to say this. Mandalore is missing.
Missing? What do you mean?
I mean, no one can find her. Jack can't even get in touch with her over comms. The traitors are out in full force, and it's like she's just disappeared.
Whatever she's doing, I hope you find her soon.
Yeah, me too. You deserve to know as much as anyone. You've done right by her. Hell, you're fighting for her right now. Speaking of, how's it going down there?
I make my income
We were
off of
trying to stop this
GTN.
place from melting down, remember?
Who was that? What's she talking about?
I found her holding off a group of hidden chain by herself. She says they've taken cooling rods out of this geothermal station. Do you know what Heta would want with something like that?
Not a clue. But I'll let Jakaya know about this. You need anything, call. All right?
all these strangers show up and my sister disappears. And like an idiot, I've been helping one of the strangers. That Mandalorian you were talking to? How do I know he doesn't have something to do with all this? How do I know that you don't have something to do with all of this?
You've obviously been through a lot, but none of it was my doing. I'm here to stop the hidden chain, the people who are hurting you.
Let's just get this over with. As many cooling rods as the Mandos took, they'd need something big to move them. There's an old tram system that runs out of here. It's not in the best shape, but it would get the job done.
It's a start.
Fine. It's this way.
Opening the spillway must have worked. It doesn't feel quite as hot anymore.
Yeah, but it's only a temporary fix. I don't even want to think about what will happen if we don't get any of those cooling rods back.
They used to be good until I figured out what exactly to sell to make quite a bit of good bit of credits. You'll probably win. I don't do PvP.
This data's a mess. But it looks like the trams were heading toward a supply depot.
Fort Ronick. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
Krovos, are you there?
Here, and waiting for an update.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronick. If the Separatists let the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. I need a way in that won't raise their alarms. Contact Gizmo. Lean on him for any intel he has on the area.
I'm not entirely certain we should take his advice on infiltration.
300,
again,
that's good.
But I will see what he has to say.
Astonishing.
I spoke to Gizmo. He mentioned a collapse in the tram tunnels. Apparently it was caused by seismic activity from the geothermal station.
So we might be able to catch the cooling rods before they get to the fort.
We can try. There are maintenance hatches that can get us into the tram system. Let's see if we find any smashed up separatists.
Well, this one's not. The other one is. My mains have got better equipment than this one. I ain't got a lot of in-game. This one's mostly semi-squishy. I guess you're wanting to play now. I got that too. Well, I'll have to look to see what I've got, but you probably got me. Tell you what, I'll take him out of the mothballs once I get done with this mission.
The crash knocked out the power to the whole tram. How do we get this door open?
Hold on a second. There's a gunk droid. Hook the little guy up to the door panel. He'll have enough juice to get us into the tram.
Yeah, this game is fun. cave rats. Sorry to hear that.
This is painfully slow.
Give it a second. I'm sure it's nowhere near as fancy as the droids you're used to. But I promise, it'll get the job done.
I'll have to check. I don't know yet. I can't remember. I think it's like 340, something like that.
No cooling rods in here. Hold on. What's in there?
What is all this? What were they doing? Mina! Mina! Oh no. Rami. Don't. It's fine. I didn't know him that well. He was a friend of Mina's. No one's seen him the last few days either. I was starting to think that maybe they just ran off somewhere. Somewhere better than here. And she'd call and tell me how great it is. That's what I get for hoping, I guess. You're right. We need to finish this. This hidden chain scum has a lot to answer for.
It sure would. Rotation.
Aren't you here to stop them? Isn't that why I'm helping you? As long as we do that, what difference does it make how I feel?
Have you made any progress in retrieving the cooling rods?
Of course, that's all she cares about. I doubt you imps care, but these are my neighbors. My family. I'm not interested in looking for anything else but them.
The situation is not ideal, of course, but I hope you remember where your loyalties lie. If we retrieve those cooling rods, keep them out of the Republic's hands, we turn an increasingly discontented populace against them. And if the Empire returns the rods, if we save this little backwater settlement, imagine what they'll offer in gratitude. That may be true, but regardless of their intentions, the cooling rods have become part of our plan. We gain nothing from focusing on their prisoners. You'll have no chance of finding the cooling rods if you give the hidden chain every opportunity to move them off-world. My recommendation is more than a request. This Mandalorian nonsense will end eventually, and there is still a war to win. Krovos out.
Fort Ronick isn't far from here. I'd bet a month's wages they just walked the rest of the way. You want to take out the rest of the hidden chain? Let's go find them.
Yeah, got rid of the gravestone, and
Our friend Gizmo
Took the
has some
fleet.
information he would like to pass along. He claims there is a hidden entrance to Fort Ronnig that would offer you the advantage of a surprise attack. Do with that what you will. Considering Gizmo's most recent suggestions at the geothermal station, I would advise caution.
I know the entrance she's talking about. Come on.
Yeah, you're probably right. Always take out the medic first. Those are some pretty good movies. I don't either. Don't feel bad. Those things were abominations.
They've got the cooling rods! Should I kill her? I'm gonna kill her. Separatist scum! You're going to get us all killed! Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself? Not until we find out where they're keeping their prisoners.
Destroying these, killing you, I will have served the cause well.
Where are the people you took?
They're coming. Get the assets off-world.
I don't know.
We need to get out of here! There's no time. You heard her. They could be taking off right now. Fine, but hurry!
Oh, that one was pretty good.
They've got the cooling rods!
Disarm.
They've got the cooling rods! They've got the cooling rods!
Dang it, might have to reset this. It's not working for some reason. One, two, 3, 4, 5, and not working. Got a whole list of games. Fallout 4 is pretty good. I got Fallout 76 I play. You ever heard of a survival city builder? I didn't get it all the way. Yeah, for some reason, it doesn't get a big audience like it used to. Even with the series. Everybody's got their kicks. I just enjoy the junk hunting. Building good bases.
They've got the cooling rods!
You like the thrill of a hunt, huh? Like a game tag of hide and seek.
Separatist scum! You're going to get us all killed! Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself? Not until we find out where they're keeping their prisoners.
Destroying these, killing you, I will have served the cause well.
Where are the people you took?
They're coming. Get the assets off-world. Ah!
We need to get out of here! There's no time. You heard her. They could be taking off right now. Ugh, fine, but hurry!
So you like zombie games, huh? At least you admit it.
Blasted separatists! Can't believe they've taken things this far. Nina, please tell me you're not somehow mixed up in all this.
As long as we all agree that just play the game and have fun. Oh, you torn that cat girl. I'm pretty sure some people's questioning for it. Yeah, probably.
They've got the cooling rods!
Yeah, but the crazier they are, the funner they are.
What's your status?
The cooling rods are ours. They're in the supply depot, unguarded.
I will have them collected immediately.
There are still some hidden chain soldiers here, but they'll be dealt with.
See that they are. Crevice out.
You got what you wanted. My sister could still be here, and we're not leaving until I see for myself.
You play Fortnite, any?
She's not here, but she's close by. I can feel it. Let go of me! Mina! No! She was right there. I told you we were running out of time to find her. We could have... I could have... She was right there.
I know it's not the outcome you wanted, but you helped deal a significant blow to the hidden chain. We disrupted their plans.
You think the families of the people on that shuttle are gonna see it that way?
I heard it was you who was meddling in my raid. Looks like Vizsla doesn't even bother to come along anymore. Just sends you out to clean up her mess. But I guess it's only fair, seeing how she had us running your errands for as long as we did.
Who is he?
I don't know.
You're better than this. You've got strength and skill that would put some of my elite to shame. Field Marshal Cole rewards people like us. She'd welcome your help, if you ever get tired of being Shay's bootlicker.
Shay has accomplished more than you or Heta could ever dream of. I owe her for the times she's helped me.
Everything people know her for is long in the past. She's not fit to lead us into the future we deserve. The Field Marshal is.
This may be a foreign concept to you, but some of us don't abandon our allies.
I knew you were weak, but I had no idea you were this stupid. Kesserim! I am Tyrus Brokenblade, a lore of Clan Barad. Know my name, weaklings, and tremble in fear. My blade is howling for your blood. My blade is howling for your blood. I will delight in your death! My blade is howling for your blood! My blade is howling for your blood! I will delight in your death! My blade is howling for your blood! My blade is howling for your blood! My blade is howling for your blood! I will delight in your death! I will delight in your deaths! My blade is howling for your blood! Pretty tricks! Nothing more! Flee! Like the coward you are!
Stop! Sahar?
You made the biggest mistake of your life, ROAT. Field Marshal Cole will have your pretty head for this.
I'm not afraid of Hedda.
No? What about everyone else? What do you think will happen when you don't have her favor anymore?
I don't care.
Your brother won't protect you.
Shut up!
Hell, Rakan would give anything for the honor of killing you, traitor.
Ah!
I am Terrace Mirage! I am the Broken Blade! And I will shatter you into pieces! I will tear you limb from limb! Enough! This foolish resistance will end! You should run! You will run! I will tear you limb from limb! I will tear your throat out!
What were you thinking? I didn't need your help.
I wasn't helping you. But I'm not here to fight with you either. Let's just talk, okay?
What's going on? You're not working with the hidden chain anymore?
Not exactly. Hedda's opened the holocron that I took from Elom. She found plans on it, for a machine. Her followers are collecting what she needs to build it. I tried to tell Hedda I won't help her do this. But you don't say no to Hedda. You don't walk away. I don't know if I want to walk away. I've been doing what I can to sabotage them, but trying not to get caught makes it impossible to do anything. I need help. Real help.
If what you're saying is true, how have you gotten away with as much as you have?
Luck? Too much trust on their part? Whatever it is, I think I'm running out of it. Things are getting much worse.
Feel much...
I didn't...
Look at how pathetic he is. Killing him would be doing him a favor.
We didn't have to.
This galaxy is ruthless, Sahar. You have to do whatever is necessary to survive.
My master and I were on the run for years, dodging the Eternal Empire. We always found another way. I knew this would get complicated, but... I need to cover my tracks. Set some things up before anyone gets suspicious. I do want your help, but... I'm getting that holocron away from Hedda, whether or not you agree to it.
She can't be allowed to keep it. I'll do what you need me to.
Thank you. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Your friend is gone.
What's your status?
I'll tell you more later. But for now, the hidden chain are gone.
As expected. I'll be waiting in Gam's office for debriefing.
What happened to you?
About that. I thought about coming to talk to you in person, but something tells me that two Sith aren't going to let someone like me walk away from that conversation. But I wanted to make sure I thanked you. You opened a lot of eyes around here. People here are not happy. Word's already getting around about the Separatists opening our door for the Mandalorians. They want to know how things got this far. They want someone to blame, and someone to help clean up the mess.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tired of everyone ignoring people like my sister. Maybe I think getting help from someone like you is the only way to change things. I don't see much point in sticking my neck out for the Republic. They sure as hell don't do it for us. They're not going to do anything to get my sister back. But I will.
Most people would do nothing in response to the Separatists.
I don't feel like I have any other choice.
You do have some skill in wielding the Force. I can get you into the Sith Academy.
Not interested, and I'm going to go now before your offer turns into a demand.
I hope you aren't too disappointed by Gizmel's absence. He was called to help oversee the situation at the geothermal plant.
And you let him go?
He won't run away. He will make sure everyone remembers that this happened on the Republic's watch. The cooling rods you recovered are being collected as we speak. I have already contacted production and logistics. Darth Varon has several ideas that I'm certain would put the majority of them to good use. We will return a small portion of the cooling rods to Kessin's Landing. A show of such generosity will push them to further resent the Republic's negligence.
An excellent plan. It won't be long before the Empire's influence here can be spread openly.
That is only the first step. We will find other areas where the Republic has fallen short, and we will exploit them. Before the hidden chain arrived, the complaints against the Republic were whispers. They are quickly turning into shouting in the streets. The fire is starting. We just need to fan the flames.
I'm here! Took me longer than expected. Had to double back a few times. Didn't want anyone following me and discovering you fine folks, but I made it back. I'm sure the two of you are excited. Those Mandos really did a number on this place. Snatching people off the streets, throwing in with the Separatists. Everyone's worried about the geothermal station. It didn't go kaboom, but it's still going to take a long time to fix.
We will handle that.
You will? Oh. Interesting strategy. But I guess you're done with me. There's no way I have any part in this from here on out. Right?
Oh, but you do. We encountered several missteps because of your suggestions. I think your continued service to the Empire will be an excellent way to make amends.
That's not such a good idea. I had Republic heat on me before you showed up, and it'll only get worse from here. What about weapons? Medical supplies. Separatists aren't going to be in the market for that stuff right now. They've got to focus on their numbers. Would that make up for everything?
I believe he's suffered enough, Krovos. And the resources he offers will be useful.
Do not think you can avoid my request, Gizmo.
What happened to you?
About that. I thought about coming to talk to you in person, but something tells me that two Sith aren't going to let someone like me walk away from that conversation. But I wanted to make sure I thanked you. You opened a lot of eyes around here. People here are not happy. Word's already getting around about the Separatists opening our door for the Mandalorians. They want to know how things got this far. They want someone to blame, and someone to help clean up the mess.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tired of everyone ignoring people like my sister. Maybe I think getting help from someone like you is the only way to change things. I don't see much point in sticking my neck out for the Republic. They sure as hell don't do it for us. They're not going to do anything to get my sister back. But I will.
Most people would do nothing in response to the Separatists.
I don't feel like I have any other choice.
You do have some skill in wielding the Force. I can get you into the Sith Academy.
Not interested, and I'm going to go now before your offer turns into a demand.
I hope you aren't too disappointed by Gizmo's absence. He was called to help oversee the situation at the geothermal plant.
And you let him go?
He won't run away. He will make sure everyone remembers that this happened on the Republic's watch. The cooling rods you recovered are being collected as we speak. I have already contacted production and logistics. Darth Varon has several ideas that I'm certain would put the majority of them to good use. We will return a small portion of the cooling rods to Kessen's Landing. A show of such generosity will push them to further resent the Republic's negligence.
An excellent plan. It won't be long before the Empire's influence here can be spread openly.
That is only the first step. We will find other areas where the Republic has fallen short, and we will exploit them. Before the Hidden Chain arrived, the complaints against the Republic were whispers. They are quickly turning into shouting in the streets. The fire is starting. We just need to fan the flames.
I'm here! Took me longer than expected. Had to double back a few times. Didn't want anyone following me and discovering you fine folks, but I made it back. I'm sure the two of you are excited. Those Mandos really did a number on this place. Snatching people off the streets, throwing in with the Separatists. Everyone's worried about the geothermal station. It didn't go kaboom, but it's still going to take a long time to fix.
We will handle that.
You will? Oh. Interesting strategy. But I guess you're done with me. There's no way I have any part in this from here on out. Right?
Oh, but you do. We encountered several missteps because of your suggestions. I think your continued service to the Empire will be an excellent way to make amends.
That's not such a good idea. I had Republic heat on me before you showed up, and it'll only get worse from here. What about weapons? Medical supplies. Separatists aren't going to be in the market for that stuff right now. They've got to focus on their numbers. Would that make up for everything?
Krovos has given you an opportunity instead of the punishment you deserve. Accept the offer and be grateful for it.
But I... Okay. Point taken. I'll just, see if I can start putting together a little care package for you with all that stuff I mentioned. Complimentary, of course.
There's something else we should discuss. Someone unexpected has offered to help me put an end to Heta Cole's rebellion. Sahar Katine. She claims that when the time is right, we will strike at the heart of the hidden chain.
It must be a ruse, an obvious attempt at lowering your defenses. Although it is unexpectedly slow-witted of the hidden chain to send a Jedi to try and earn your confidence. Accepting her help would be a foolish decision on your part, one that would make me sincerely question your judgment.
She is weak. If she is having doubts, we should exploit them. Show her the path to the dark side.
She was a Jedi, then a Mandalorian. Now she reaches out to you. I am hesitant to place any trust in someone who cannot seem to determine where her loyalty should go. Even if she were telling the truth, it would not change how much we have at stake. She would be useless to us without Darth Nul's holocron. But I suppose this conversation is irrelevant for now.
Yes. Unless the Padawan actually follows through with her plans.
Sahar! Sahar! Where are you? I told you I'm not going to cover for you if you fall behind.
Sorry, Rakan. I'll be back soon.
What happened?
Nothing. I was tracking something down. For Heta. But it was a dead end. That's all.
Just hurry up.
Alright, I believe this will be it for the night. Thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you for likes and subscribing. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe. And this is Darth signing off.